when
I
I was
was
trying to
on
get them.
live before, I was on live in your house, right? When I was telling the story what happened with me and Couples.
But
And
that you
Noel
told
sat
your
on
opinion after, Maj.
and
You told them
Noel.
how you feel about them
No, I
after.
didn't. No. Wait, oh yes I did. Yes I did. Yes I did.
You
Yes,
told
I
them, and
did.
then they started voicing their opinion on how they feel too. Like, how you gonna say how you feel about it somebody and you
I
don't want
didn't
them to
say
say
how I
nothing
felt. I
bad?
didn't say how I felt towards
Yes, you
anybody.
did. You said you felt the type of
Listen,
way of
Misty,
Tori and
listen. Kate was trying to press the situation. And Kate was like, I'm just confused on why you told me to shut the fuck up. And that's when I started explaining how I felt. Because in the car, I said, Kate, no shade, I don't want to talk to you. Stop fucking talking to me.
You don't like Kate?
Who?
No, he didn't like. So she had said on her phone basically, "Oh, Missy, I'm sorry this happened to
'Cause
you." And then she ended up saying, "Oh, is Maj okay?" Maj felt the way about that because it was like Maj introduced her to the whole situation, like to y'all. So it's like, why you ain't sit here and try to call me or something?
No, that's not okay. So Nobel, you're on point.
Yeah.
Kate exact words was, Misty, I'm sorry that all of this had to happen to you. Is Maj okay? Girl, what? What the fuck
what's
happened to
wrong with
Misty that didn't
that?
happen to me? I'm out there getting jumped by 3 motherfuckers.
you
Maj
did
ever?
not get jumped, Maj.
Oh my fucking god, girl. Where I'm from, I consider that a
How y'all
jump.
gonna tell me to move around and I was there?
Is something wrong? Wait, something was wrong with that?
Yes, it was something wrong with that. Let me tell you why it's something wrong with that. Don't get on the phone when I'm in y'all city at the end of the day, right? I want y'all to understand that. I'm in y'all city at the end of the day. Why do you have to go through Misty to see whether I'm not whether or not
Okay.
if
So
I'm
it's nothing
okay
wrong with
when
what she
all you
said.
could
It's
have
who
did
she
was
said
call
it
me and
to.
ask me if I was cool.
She
It's
said
nothing. It's
because you
nothing
don't
wrong with
like
what she
talking when
said.
you're
Is
mad.
who she said it to.
My
You
Yeah.
and her.
point exactly is how
Right.
you went
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like it, that's just like you told me.
Wait, Maj,
The same
wasn't
thing
your
how I
phone
told y'all,
dead?
yes. The same thing. You
Okay.
said what?
Yeah, okay.
Wasn't your phone dead?
Wasn't my phone dead?
Was your phone dead at the time?
Missy, we all know that I put my phone on the charger. Don't sit right here and lie. And you said, oh, I need to use the charger because my phone died and I got to pay the guy. Don't do that. Don't do
I'm
that.
not lying. I'm asking a question.
Don't do that. Either way, I
You
didn't get no
always
miss.
said somebody lying. I can't ask a fucking question now.
But you
I'm
trying to
asking a
insinuate something.
question.
Either way, my phone, either way, when I turn my phone on,
Okay, you doing too much. All
then
I
I'm
said
doing
was
too
was
much.
your phone dead?
I ain't doing nothing.
And that's when he was working on the car ride.
And the only reason why I popped off on your cousin was because your cousin said I'm
Nobody set Maj up. Like,
okay, so this is the reason
all
why I
of them
popped off
people
on your
there was not my friends. Couple is not my friend. The other girl is not my friend. The only friend that I thought I had was Didi. We were friends for like 6 years,
so this is
y'all.
why I came off
Wait,
onto
Misty, I got a question
Me and
real
Didi
quick.
been friends for like 6 years. When she ran up on him, no, I didn't like that. But I'm thinking like, I don't know what the
Misty.
fuck to do. Bro, shut up.
Bitch.
I'm literally like, I'm in fucking shock. I don't know what to do, but I did tell Didi, the big 600-pound girl, that you wrong as fuck. Why would you sit there and put your hands on him knowing that it's gonna put me in a weird position and I wasn't in the situation and you wasn't in the situation? So it's just like, bro, what the fuck?
That's why
You
he
feel
felt like
me?
it was weird.
So
because
now Didi, I don't know, she's cut too because now she's a 600-pound bitch because she let them people jump my car with my son in it. But
that's
before
why-
that, Didi used to come over my house every day. She used to help me with doing all of that stuff. I would never think that she would try to put her hands on my or fucking shoot up my car. This is new information to me. I lost a friend and some tires and some fucking
So, Miles,
whatever the other
don't
thing
you
is.
think, like, so, how you
He
feel
did
about
not
Misty
get
about her
jumped.
not doing X, Y, Z, da, 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 da? Don't you think that her cutting off her friend off a 6-year relationship of what happened that night? You don't think,
Let's
like,
be realistically real.
it's not really,
Let's be realistically real. The only reason why she cut her off is because of the situation that happened
I
with the
would
gun.
cut somebody off too if they shut up my car.
But you didn't cut her off on the strength of her fighting at me and jumping me. You didn't cut her off on the strength of that. You cut her off.
I told her that she was weird, bro. It happened 2
telling her
seconds
that that's
later.
weird.
I
Oh my
literally
God.
cussed her
Y'all
out
keep
for
trying
hitting
to-
you. I said,
y'all
bro,
keep
yes,
trying
I
to
did. I said,
justify
Didi, you weird as
everything,
fuck. Why the
Jacob.
fuck would you do that
No.
when we're not in a
No,
situation?
I'm not justifying nothing. I was just
Cutting
asking.
off and telling somebody that they're weird for doing something is two different things. She never had the intention to cut Didi off until Didi literally people started shooting at the car. That's the reason
Okay.
why.
How you don't know what I had?
Misty, you had intentions on cutting
You
Didi
don't
off.
know what I had, Maj.
Didi, you had intentions on cutting Didi off, Misty?
You don't know what the fuck I
I'm
had.
asking you straight up. You had intentions on cutting her off?
I feel funny about her. Yes, I did.
He basically wanted you to cut her off the minute that she was jumping in his fight, and not the car thing. But even though you could have cut her off for the car thing, of course, but he wanted
Bro,
you to cut her off
it
for
made
the
me look
fight
at
thing.
her real funny, but at the end of the day, bro, Maj has been my best friend for like what, 8 months. Diddy has been my friends
So
for
it
what,
don't
6 years.
matter.
They were both. It's not. No, I'm just saying y'all both my friends. So that put me in a weird situation.
So you was
What
never
the
going to
fuck?
cut.
I
So
was in a weird. Y'all trying to act like I
you
was
were
not in
never
a
going
weird
to cut her off.
situation.
You were never going to cut her off, girl. That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
trying to act like I was in a, okay, whatever.
And Jacob, the only reason why I felt some type of way with Toriana was because of this. We're in the car,
I don't
right?
even know nothing about what happened with her. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
we're in the car, right? We're in the car. If y'all come to my city and if my family members is on the phone and they say something like this, I would expect y'all to feel every type of way. Yes. We're in the car. Before we get to the fight, Toriana and them is making bets on the phone like, oh, I got my money on Maj. I know Maj is going to beat couples up. I got my money on couples. I don't think Maj is going to really whoop couples ass, but I do think he's going to beat him up. Cool. They living for the fight. They making group chats. They ready to put their money down on it. They putting bets
Bro,
on
the
it.
group chat was already made when we were
That's
trying to
not the
link with
point, Misty.
couples.
Just listen. They in the car
But we
already
weren't making group chats.
Oh my God.
You was explaining it wrong though. I'm just saying.
Okay, so they're in a group chat basically already talking about the situation. They're talking about the fight before we get there, right? Cool. Soon as the fight is over and the situation escalates to the pium, she said, her cousin said, Didi keep calling my fucking phone. I said, only way y'all gonna answer is getting them to get that whole full fight video. Toriana gonna say, I'm not worried about no fucking fight video. I'm worried about my cousin and my nephew and whoever she is to do that. I don't know the relationship. Her cousin, I guess, do this. Her
But
cousin.
she was
She said, I'm not worried about no fucking fight video. I'm worried about Duda and my cousin's
because
safety.
I'm gonna just tell you this right now, Maj. Regardless of the fight, regardless of who was wrong, what was wrong, who started what, who this, that, whatever. Once a gun was involved and a
Oh my
car was shot
God.
up with
No,
a
y'all not
child
letting me
in it.
finish though.
No,
Y'all not
I'm
letting me
not. No,
finish.
I'm not saying like I'm not belittling your situation. I'm just saying once I heard that the car was shot up, I mean the car was being shot at while dude was in there.
Oh
It
my
was like,
God.
oh hell no, bitch! Now I want to beat this bitch up.
But y'all didn't though. Still, yes, she still didn't get touched. What y'all should have, could have, would have did
Oh
is
no,
y'all
I
should
wasn't
have
talking
been
about her.
there
I
to
was
go
talking
beat
about
her up.
couples.
Nobody stood on any
Well,
type of business. Nobody
no,
still pulled up to that girl house to go fight her. So that all y'all should have, could have,
Bro,
would have, should
last time
did
we got
is out
pulled
the
up, we got
window.
shot at.
Y'all
Why would we
bitches
go
didn't go
do
stand on
that?
yeah,
business. Y'all
like
didn't do nothing.
We
Y'all
gonna
did
see
not do
her when we
anything.
see her, bro. We
right,
gonna see her
Maj,
when we
Oh,
you,
girl,
see her.
now
We're
that
not
y'all
about
see
to
her
do
when y'all
all that.
see
We're
her,
not about to
girl,
do
Maj,
that.
fuck out of
Maj,
here. Y'all
We're
did
not
way
about
too
to go and
nothing.
go to
Maj,
this
it
girl
would be
house and
very
get shot
Yo,
up
different if
fuck
again.
you,
out of here. I
Why,
don't
why,
know.
why
Y'all
would we
just
go back
okay.
inside the
Let me
same
finish the
situation we
story.
just
Let
got
me
out
finish.
of? Why would we
Maj,
Let
go
it
me
would
get
be
finish.
shot
different
up
if you
at
got
Finish.
beat
again?
up.
We're gonna see
Let me
her when we see
finish.
her.
Let me
Simple as that.
finish. Let me finish. So the whole point that I'm making on why I air Toriana out is because Toriana is singling out the fact that no matter when the reason I asked her, I said no. Only way y'all gonna talk to that bitch because she made it seem like she wanted to get on the phone with her. Like she kept voicing it like, oh, Didi keep calling me. Didi keep calling me. Girl, we don't give a fuck. It's either you gonna answer or you gonna decline. So I'm
No,
like,
you gotta think about it.
oh
She
my
lost a
God.
friend too.
Okay, just let me
She was one.
finish. Just let me finish. I'm like, only way y'all gonna answer that fucking call is if they come up off that fucking video, because we know that they're not gonna post the video of him getting his ass beat. Toriana's like, I'm not worried about no effing fucking video. I'm worried about my cousin's safety and my nephew's safety. So I'm thinking of it like, okay,
It's
that's
really
real.
about Duda.
Listen, that's
I mean, I
real.
guess
I understand that part. Yes, cool.
he's a child. He's
But
innocent. He
then,
has nothing to do
but
with us
then
and what's
I'm just
going
like,
on.
well, wait. Is it fuck me and Noel? Because we all came in this bitch
But
together.
nobody was saying it like that,
Let me
Maj, bro.
finish. Let me finish. We all came to this bitch together. So if anything, God forbid, was to happen to me or Noel, you already got your mind made up on who the fuck you give a fuck about. Not
No,
saying that she.
Maj,
No,
Maj,
but it gave
I think
that
when you have
though.
a
It
No,
child,
gave
she
you would
that.
think of
said
it
Oh
differently.
my
no when she was
God, bro. Y'all
explaining
not
when she was
You're
listening.
not wrong.
when
We get it.
Y'all keep
when
cutting
she was
This is
off.
gonna
explaining
happen
it,
to
she
all of
If we
said
y'all.
all go through
she
a
said
situation together, be
she said
concerned. Be concerned
everybody.
about everybody.
Something that happens to
Be
everybody. We
concerned
all would
about
be on tip
everybody,
about
though.
everybody, but it's the
Be
fact that
She
concerned
said
Toriana
about
wasn't the person
everybody.
everybody.
that did that.
No, she did
That was
She
the
not.
only
That's not.
did.
problem.
That is not what she said on the
When she was
phone.
trying to explain it, so
No,
you
it's
didn't let her
not.
get it
That's not what she
out.
said. That is not what she said on the
You
phone,
didn't let her
Missy.
get it out. I literally would listen to her
Oh my.
talk. You didn't listen to her
Oh my
talk. You didn't
God.
listen to nobody talk, Maj.
That's not what she said.
Yes, she
Listen,
did.
Hold
What's
on,
up,
Maj.
Noel?
That's why I came outside with you afterwards when you was looking for your hair because I didn't want nothing to happen to you. Feel me? Like us. Like
The way that
I
they
didn't
was
want you to
moving
go out there
about it
by
though,
yourself.
Noel, is that
And
we was getting singled out is what I'm saying, and I didn't like that.
yeah,
It's like fuck us. They only worried about Misty and Duda.
It wasn't like that.
But it was like that though, because that's what they were saying on the phone, basically.
No, it wasn't like that.
Misty, if
That,
my family is on the phone and you with me and we
Miles,
all get shot up at
I think
let me
everybody
finish.
was.
Let me finish. If my family is all on the phone and we all in the car and I'm with you and Jacob, and my family like, oh, no shade, I'm not worried about y'all. I'm worried about right now my son. Y'all gonna be
No,
like, well,
Bro, let's be so for real. Y'all know we would have you. You literally like talking out
but the
your
way y'all
ass
was
right now,
going about it,
Maj.
y'all
You
didn't
talking out the
though.
side of your neck. It was never
Oh my
like that.
God.
wait, was it true? Was it true on live? They said, Maj, that they said that you had said that I was weird because I didn't stick to my word.
I did say that. Yes, I did. And the only reason why I said that is because before we pulled up Noel, you did say out your mouth, you said that you
Yeah,
was gonna have my back if them bitches jumped me. You and Misty both
yeah,
said that. Y'all both
yeah,
said that. And I stuck to that. I stood on that. But at the
yeah.
end of the day, I said I can't even get mad at Noel. This is what I said. I said I can't get mad at Noel because Noel is real life, not my friend. She don't know me from a can of paint.
That was our first time meeting for sure. But
And
most
that's
That's
why I
when
said
definitely,
I
you
can't
went
really be
on.
mad at you.
And that's when you went on and told the life how you felt about me when you could have told me that in person or you
Girl,
could have texted
Misty,
my
no, I
phone
was
about
not
that.
because I was still in your house. What are you talking about?
I thought you was talking about when you was at the airport because that
No.
was inside the screen recording too.
Just speaking
When
on,
you
you
were
don't
at
even
the
know what you're
airport.
talking about. But
Yes,
anyway,
I
like
do
I
because
was
you said
saying,
you reset it at the
Jacob,
airport. I have
basically
a
what
screen
I'm saying
recording.
is this. This is what I'm saying. If my family was to say some shit like that to y'all while y'all all in the car listening, I will respect y'all for feeling any type of way because it just give off weird. And we all get pumed that and we all in the car together, everybody's safety should be a goddamn concern. Don't just single
Bro,
people out
of
when y'all.
course
And this,
everybody's safety,
Misty,
bro.
let
Of
me
course.
finish. I will let you talk when I'm done. This
no,
is the thing, Misty.
Miles, I get what
Misty,
you, I
and
get
this is
what
what
you're
I'm
saying,
saying. I
but
would have respected it. I can't even remember what I was about to say. Fuck. This is the thing. I'm not
you
sitting
basically
right here
wanted.
saying that your cousin feelings is dismissed. But what I'm saying is she was just egging the fight on though. She was just making bets and shit on the fight. So now it's,
But
oh,
now
you
a
only
baby
worried
is
about your.
involved inside of a
Oh my
shooting. A
fucking God.
child, the innocent
Stop.
life is involved
You're
inside
still
of a
not listening to what I'm saying.
shooting.
But she was just
Of
living
course,
for it.
of
She
course.
was just
Yes, I
living
don't
for it
care,
though.
bro. Bro, you're not understanding, bro. It's an innocent baby
I,
life involved inside of a shooting. It was never supposed to get that far. We came to fight and fight
Oh.
only. It was
She
never
wasn't
supposed to
concerned
be
about
about
the
a
baby before
shooting.
we pulled up. She was
But of
not
course,
concerned about the
bro,
baby before we pulled up though.
of course, she's concerned about everybody's
But she
health.
wasn't
But
concerned.
child comes
Misty,
first.
listen to what I'm saying. She was not concerned about the baby before we pulled up. That's what I want you to
Because it was never
understand.
supposed to be a
She was,
shooting. No one was never supposed
oh
to shoot
my
the
fucking,
car.
it don't matter. The situation could have still went out of hand before we pulled up regardless. She was living for the situation before we pulled up. Making bets and everything on it.
I think
Well,
she was
obviously, the
living for
feelings
a
is going to
one-on-one
change when
fight.
a
But that's what
shooting
I'm
is
saying.
involved
So
with a
don't change
baby
your
in the
energy.
car.
Yo, y'all not listening. Y'all really
I
not,
mean,
y'all not
I
gonna
know fights
understand.
can go either
Y'all
way.
really not gonna
Stuff can
understand.
happen. Stuff happen the fights. I get all of that, but she
If
was
you
living
had
for a
bad
one-on-one
intuition
fight.
about the fight, you should
Nobody
have
knew
just
that
never
the car was
lived
gonna
for it
get
from the
shot up.
beginning. She was joining group calls,
It's not
being
about
messy.
bad intuition
She
about it. It's
was
about
joining
what
group calls,
happened.
being messy, joining his call, calling this person. You can see it all on her screen recording. When she couldn't even see the fight because she was trying to call somebody else. She went from calling Dee Dee, then she hung up on Dee Dee, and she went and called Misty. She was living for the moment of the mess and the drama. But when shit escalated, it's right now, I'm not worried about this. I'm worried about my nephew, and I'm worried about this and that. I'm not worried about the fight no more. And this, that, and the
Because it's
third.
an
Bitch,
innocent
no, don't
child
worry.
involved
No,
inside
but
of
it's
a
not. Bruh,
news
I'm
about.
just not.
If you see something in the news about a shooting and the baby was in the car, my first instinct, damn, I hope the baby's okay. It's a fucking, it's a child.
Y'all calling me slow. But if her cousin was really concerned, she would have made sure that that baby never left the house to go pull up to a fight anyway.
We understand your point, but it was
That
never supposed to
happened.
get that
That
far to a
happened.
shooting with a baby in the car, Maj.
That happened to Kanika
It's a
Jenkins.
baby.
Y'all may not
Of
understand what I'm
course,
saying.
we
Listen to
are
what I'm
caring for
saying,
everyone
bro.
else.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. This shit like this, and I hate y'all not gonna understand what I'm saying, but if you real and you really understand what I'm saying, you will understand what I'm saying. Shit like this happened to Kanika Jenkins. Shit like this happened to motherfucking what's the girl that went in the bathroom and she hit her head on the sink and shit like that. Everybody was living for the drama. But the moment that something escalated, now motherfuckers want to feel bad and shit. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Y'all was living for Kanika getting drunk. Y'all wanted her to get fucked up. Y'all left her in the hallway and y'all said she was cool. But the moment that she died, now everybody concerned. Y'all was living for the girl that fought in the bathroom and she had her head on the sink when she passed away. Y'all was living for the fight. Y'all was recording it. But the moment she died, motherfuckers, oh my God, she passed away. Oh my God, that's so saddening. You was living for the fight. You was living for when your nephew was in the backseat of the car. But the moment that the car got shot up, y'all wanna, oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm only concerned about Duda and Misty and this, that, and the third. That's what I'm basically saying, Misty. And if you don't get it, I don't know how else to explain it to you. I really just don't. But
Okay.
y'all was only concerned about the
I
situation when
get
it was
both
all
sides.
mess and
No, I
chaos.
feel like children come first.
But she should have said that before we pulled up with the child in the backseat of a car.
It
The
was never
fuck?
supposed to escalate to a shooting, though. No one
It
thought,
don't
oh, they're gonna shoot
matter.
up the
It
car.
don't matter. Shit can turn left any moment and any day.
And it can, but when it did turn left, it's like, damn, is the nephew okay? Is my nephew okay?
Misty, I really want you to be real when I ask this question. Who was the main one concerned about Duda before the fight even took place? Misty, I was the only one that said to you, I said, Misty, you're bringing Duda?
Do we have to keep going over this? Do
But
we
that's
have
what
to
I'm
keep going over this
But
part, though? You want to go over it again?
if your cousin was really real, why is she so concerned about the fight, but she not concerned about her nephew? But when shit go left, she all of a sudden concerned about the nephew. But it's just explaining myself to a fucking brick wall at this point. You're just not gonna get it. You're just not gonna get it. You're still young, so you're not.
Okay. I don't know. In my mind, children are always going to come first. No, it was never a part of. It was just never a part of the plans. Yes, we knew what we were
And y'all
going
keep
to, but we
saying
did
that
not
like I was
expect.
not concerned for
Bro, I did
Judah.
not expect from my friend of 6 years to let her people shoot up my car. If that was ever a thought in my mind, then I would have never brung my baby. I brung my baby because I was trying to be a supportive friend to Maj, but at the end of the day, Maj, you knew I didn't have a babysitter. So why would you
I suggested
even...
Noel to stay though.
How you want to suggest somebody that never even babysitted my child before, or somebody who don't even know
We
my
just
child
went.
like that?
We just
Yes, we
went.
did, but like I told you already, Noel was sleeping. Now he was in one.
Misty, we just had went to the soul food place. I thought that Noel was frequently watching Duda when you wasn't there. The way we just up and left and Duda was at the house, how am I supposed to know that Noel watched your baby or not? You left from there when we went to go get soul food and we went to go get the stuff from the beauty supply. Misty, unmute yourself so you can finish talking. I'm gonna just let you talk.
I can watch him, bro. When Noel was here on the couch, Duda was in one spot. I could keep an eye on him because he can't move. He's in one spot. And I can watch him from my phone. If he was going to be here with Noel, he's probably going to be upstairs, downstairs, bathroom. I don't fucking know. But there's just too many places where I can keep a visual eye on my son at to leave him with Noel. No shade to Noel, but I don't know her like that to be doing all of that. People is weird out here. And honestly, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm
So
just
you
not.
don't
I didn't
trust
feel
Noel
comfortable.
watching your baby, but you'll bring your baby to a fight?
Maj, why would you know I didn't have a babysitter? Why would you ask me? I did that because I was trying to. So if I would have let you, take
As
my
a best
part,
friend, you could
no,
have just
okay.
simply.
If I would already know the
The
nigga was
reason why
attacking
we
as
fought,
defended,
the reason why
bro.
we fought is because he threatened to pull up to your
'Cause-
house with your son there, girl. That's the reason why I said, you know what, we just gonna fight because you're not about to keep threatening to pull up to this
So
girl house.
okay.
While
So
I'm
when
there.
I said yes, he's okay. So when I say yes, he's coming. Why didn't you just say y'all just come here?
Misty, I did not want them to come. You know what, child? I keep explaining this shit.
If I said Duda was coming, why didn't you say okay, fuck it, let's just do it here?
Misty, I told you not to bring Duda from the beginning, girl.
You didn't say not to bring Duda. You asked if he was coming, and I'm not going to leave my baby with Noel. This is her first time
I
at
said,
my
why
house.
are you bringing Duda?
She
You
never
said,
watched Duda before.
I said,
So
why
would
are
I
you
let her
bringing Duda?
be
You
the
said
first day?
because
No,
Noel don't want
honestly,
to
I
watch
do not
him.
trust Noel like that.
Oh
I
my
don't know
God.
her like that for me to be leaving my baby with him.
Girl.
Like, what are you talking
And then
about?
it's like y'all keep bringing him up to it. Like I sat right here and I wanted y'all to bring Duda. I did not want y'all to bring him.
Somebody said no, you should have stayed home, but her question was
So
if
if I
she
would have
did
stayed
stay
home and
home
let
and
him
let
go
Miles
fight and
take the
whatever had
car.
happened, I would have been, it would have
Miles,
been
do you
where Misty,
think?
where
Do
Misty, where
you?
Misty at, right?
Jacob, sometimes you just gotta sit back and really use your brain and start listening. Me
No,
and Misty
no.
was
I'm asking the question. No,
me and
I'm
Misty
asking.
was me and Misty was not at
So
the
I'm
house.
asking the question.
Okay, so let me
I,
answer it. Me and Misty was not at the house when the cousin called and the cousin asked who I went there
and
with her
I said I
cousin.
had to go back home because my baby was here
Misty
at
went back
home.
home. No, you did. Misty, come on, be real. You never said the reason on why you had to go back
I
home.
didn't say a reason, but that's the reason I was going back home. I had to get
And if
my
you would have
baby.
just said that, it would have been more understanding, but you did not say that.
Why didn't I didn't
The fuck,
this
you
is what I
didn't
do
say
all the
that?
time.
That's
Bro,
your
I'm a
fault
mom
then.
every
That's
day. I
your
didn't
fault.
know I had to
That's your
explain.
fault. That's your
I
fault.
didn't know I had to explain someone that
Yeah,
I
you
have to
should
be a
have.
mom. I have to explain people that I'm being a mom. I've been a mom for 3 years
Misty,
every
if you would
day.
have
But
just
I've
said,
been a mom every day for the past three going on 4 years. I have to explain someone that I'm going to go be a mom. You know I'm a mom. What you think I'm going back to the house for? To get a fucking
Misty, I
piece
did
of
not know
cake?
that you, Misty, come on, be for
But
real.
that's what I came home for.
Misty, let's be for real. I did not know that you had Duda in the tub for 15 minutes while we went to the goddamn soul food place. Because I would have already told you. I would have just said, Misty, you stay. I will take the car to go get the soul food while you just stay at home to finish washing Duda. The soul food was not going no fucking where. We could have waited till Duda got out the shower, tub, or whatever to go get the soul food. You did
Bro.
not tell me that Duda was in that bathtub.
Because if I was home, Duda would have probably stayed in the bathtub for like 30 or 45 minutes.
Misty, and that's fine with me. I don't mind being. I could have DoorDash Coney Islands. It was not that deep to go get some soul food, girl. If I would have known that, I would have straight said something to you.
I ain't gonna lie, that was my second time being over there, but at the same time, I get what you saying, Misty, too, because, like, even though me and you not that close, like, we've been together, like, we've been around each other 2 handfuls of time. So, like, I
But
get
no,
what you're
well,
saying.
what I'm saying is, I thought that
Bro,
it was
y'all saying
cool.
15 minutes. 15 minutes is nothing. Duda usually stay in the bathtub to 30 to 45 minutes.
It don't matter.
He get all his, I'm talking to the comments. He get all his toys. He get all his bubbles. He want to play with the cup. He be in there for 35, 45 minutes. 15 minutes is actually a short ass time for him to be in the bathtub.
When we left, no, well, when we left.
I know you was asleep. That's why I felt
I did
comfortable
not know
leaving him
that Duda
because
was
I had a
upstairs in
camera
no
on him.
tub. I thought that Duda was asleep. I did not know that little boy was upstairs in no tub, Misty. Realistically being real, I wouldn't even have said if you would have.
My son was not unattended. I had a camera on him the whole entire time.
Misty, I don't think your accidents still happen, baby. Like you're not understanding it. As a
Bro,
friend,
I did not fill the
accidents
tub.
still
He could have
happen.
never drowned. I didn't fill the tub up to halfway. There's
It
no.
don't matter. Duda likes to go. Misty, that's not my place to tell, but I'm gonna just leave that.
Duda loved the bathtub. You don't.
Okay,
you don't
that's
know my
fine.
son,
But
how I
Misty,
love my son.
accidents could have happened. Is what I'm telling you. If I would have known that Duda was upstairs in that tub, I would have said, Misty, I will go get the soul food. You just stay. Or I go watch Duda and you go get the soul food.
Y'all both have valid points. I see you. You try to look out, but then at the end of the day, she know how he is.
Who?
It's like I'm telling you, like, yes, stuff can happen for sure. Well, leaving your son in the sub, boom, I get that.
I did
But
not
at the
leave
end of the
my
day-
son home by himself.
No, not that.
Well,
But then,
if I'm watching him on the camera, if I seen
but
that
I'm
something
saying,
went wrong, I could have easily called no well in case if there was an emergency.
I'm saying he's speaking to look out for you about Duda. Like, you know, like stuff can happen. Don't leave him alone.
I don't like when people tell me what to do with my kids because I know my baby. So you don't have to tell me what to do with my kids. I see you trying to look out, but I do this every single day. I've been doing it every single day.
I never told you what to do with your kid because you never told me that he was upstairs in no bathtub.
I didn't know that I had to tell you that I'm just doing normal mommy things that I do every fucking day.
No, Misty, if I was going to be a real best friend, I would have told my best friend to stay at home with her child while I go get the soul food. The fuck?
I didn't have a problem going to go get the soul food.
And so you called your own personal word.
Okay, you're still not getting the picture, girl. Like, you're just not understanding it.
I was kind of.
Y'all saying that it's our child. Baby, accidents happen. He could have took that camera that she quote unquote said is there, unplugged it, and put that bitch right in the tub.
Bro,
and it would have been a whole situation.
he's not gonna do that.
You don't know what a child is gonna do. They have a creative
I know my
mindset,
son.
girl.
He's not gonna do that.
I think he's
You're not getting the point.
All right.
Bro, it be right there.
It's two different things.
For 2 years now.
You're not saying nothing wrong at all.
He had that little toy thing for 2 years now.
Duda won't do that. Yes, kids can do that. We understand. Like, you're not wrong for even trying to look out or like caring, you know. But what
Misty,
dude is not gonna do that?
the whole point of us even going there, like I'm gonna say one more time, was on the strength of them making threats to pop up to your house while your child is in
No,
there.
bitch, I'm not shutting that
That's
bitch.
why I was willingly to pull up on wherever they wanted to pull up to, or whatever the case may have been. Once you said that I was
Bro,
not
you
going to get
probably haven't,
jumped,
bro. Y'all in these
I
comments is
took
the
your
more
word
you,
for
but
it.
y'all
We
probably
both be
haven't left
around
your
Judah drinking
shots
every fucking day.
because your
Judah's not
child is
about to do
dumb.
no dumb
He's
shit or
stupid.
drown
My
himself
child
in
is
the
very
fucking tub.
intelligent and really educated. His brain is
Judah's
really
not
up
about
there for
to
real.
drown himself
He's
in the
really
fucking
like,
tub.
y'all don't even know for real because y'all don't see him and y'all don't
Yes,
see
he's
much.
young, but
But
he's not about to drown himself in the fucking tub.
I'm just saying.
Y'all say that until something actually happened. Like y'all said earlier, y'all didn't know
No,
that.
we know stuff can
No,
happen,
no,
Miles.
because
You're
now
not wrong for
y'all
saying
being
stuff like that.
hypocritical though. Like y'all said when we
How
pulled
could
in.
he drown? Bro, the water
Listen,
wasn't
y'all
even that
being
high for him to
hypocritical.
drown. Y'all need to
Like y'all
shut
said,
up.
y'all being hypocritical. Like y'all said, when we pull up to that fight, we ain't know they was gonna get the human, but they did though, right? God forbid accidents happen. And then if anything happens to that boy, they would have been blaming me. They would have been blaming Noel. They would have been really blaming. Let's just say this, God forbid. And Noel, you should feel some type of way. If anything would have happened to Duda while you was downstairs asleep and Misty went outside to go get that soul food, I'm telling you, Jacob, Justin, Misty, all of them would have been looking at you weird and they would have been
I would
blaming
not
your
be
ass.
looking at her. Why
They
would I
would
be
have been
looking at
blaming you,
Noel weird?
Noel. Noel, they would have been blaming you.
I would
They would have
never
been
blame.
blaming
Why would I
you.
be blaming
They would have been
Noel?
blaming you, Noel. But
I
let's
know
just
I
be
stopped
real.
lying to
They
her.
would
I
have
would
been
not have
blaming. They
blamed
would have been blaming
Noel.
you. They
Why
would
would
have
I
been
blame
blaming you.
Noel? Maya, shut the fuck up. Why would I blame Noel? You're not
Cause
even making sense.
she's the only adult that's attended in the house with your child in it.
Bro, we were going up the street to get some fucking food. It wasn't even
Girl,
that far.
y'all would have been flipping the script on this girl. I'm telling y'all.
I would never, bro. How am I going to flip the script? If
Y'all
anything, I would
flipped,
blame myself before I blame the
y'all
next
flipped it
bitch.
when y'all took her in.
I didn't take her man. They like I did not take her man.
Noel, don't be no dummy. You smarter than that. And like I said, God forbid if something happens to that little boy, all fingers would have got pointed at you because you're
Okay,
the
stop.
only adult
No, it
and you
was
asleep.
not. No, it was not.
I feel
And
like
nothing would have
in
never,
that
no,
situation,
nothing would
I
have
feel
never
like in
happened to
that
my son.
situation.
Can we stop talking about my son because
Wait, hold on, Maj,
Please.
this is my child? So stop talking about him. Okay, y'all saying CPS. If y'all want to call CPS, y'all know my address. It got leaked. Call them here and
Maj,
let's see what happens.
Yes,
Maj,
yes.
add me in
What's
the
up,
live.
Noel?
Call CPS and let's see what
Add me in
happens.
the live.
Huh?
Add me in the live. My thing, baby boo. I just sent a request.
Excuse me. Misty I think she on a spectrum. Like, it
And I
ain't no
think he's
play.
just a sissy. Fuck.
That's fine. I'll be a paid one at that.
At least you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's baby boo, but it's cold as blues.
Baby Blue.
We in the same
Baby
room.
boo, that's the nickname,
We
and
in,
then cold as blues, cause I gotta go put my phone.
I'm about to say, you have to get our book because we in the same room.
Bro, my child is not like y'all child. That's all I gotta say.
Everybody love calling me a sissy when I fall out with them, but that's fine. She has black feet walking around in a clean house, quote unquote. I'm not worried about her dirty ass. Your feet always black when you walk barefoot in your crib. I walk in my crib, bitch, it ain't feet. My feet ain't nowhere near black.
Good for you.
You just mad because you can't fucking sit right here and take accountability, bitch. You crazy.
Oh, I know I'm crazy, but what y'all not gonna do is try to sit here and try to fuck up with my say I got bad parenting skills when I don't.
Oh, well, agree to disagree. Like I said, though, the whole situation could have been handled
Boy,
differently
fuck
if
you.
motherfuckers just was real about what the fuck really happened. That's my whole thing. So it is what it is. Misty, and don't get on TikTok making it seem like I put any of your business out because you started putting business out that you thought that was business. But don't sit up on TikTok doing
I
that.
was saying stuff of what you told me.
So are you confessing that you was quote unquote putting out business?
Bro, when I posted something on my story after you were talking shit about me.
But did I
On
put out any of
yours.
your business though? I'm asking you a
Bro,
question.
you was talking shit about me.
So I didn't put out any of your business, but you put out my business, quote unquote, though, right?
You were talking shit about me. That's the same thing.
No, it's not, girl. If I have to explain to you, yo, I can't. I think you just. Like, are you cool mentally, Misty?
I'm great.
Did any of your friends ask you this, man? Are you mentally okay?
Are you mentally okay? Because I don't think that
No,
you
I'm
should be
not.
asking the 18-year-old,
I asked the.
18-year-old. Oh, okay.
Wait, what you say?
You shouldn't be asking the 18-year-old to do those type of things.
Right. When you're leaving your son a baby in a tub, when you can't sit right there and honestly understand that what you did was wrong as a mother. But we're talking about
Bro,
dealing with
if
children,
if
though,
if,
right?
if Toriana was
But we're
here and
dealing
the
with
camera
children,
is
though, right?
and I have a camera and
But we're
if
so we're dealing
Toriana
with
is here and
children,
I
though,
have a
right?
camera in the bathroom, have 24 hours surveillance on my son, and I'm watching his every movement, yes, I'm gonna feel like he's okay. If I say Toriana, I'll be right back. I'm running to the store real quick. Yes, I'm gonna feel comfortable going to the store and coming back. Toriana's on the couch and I have surveillance on my son on his every move and
Y'all treating
everything that he's
18 as a
doing.
child. I did nothing with no fucking 18-year-old. This bitch is lying. And I'ma stand on that. She only saying this shit so she could try to have a fucking narrative, and this is why I won't respect her. This bitch went on Instagram on her story, insinuating that I did something with her. To me, an 18-year-old is damn near a child. She's insinuating that I did something with a child. Bitch, I don't play them type of games, and y'all know that shit. This bitch is a fucking fraud. So since you want to play fraud games, we gonna
Bro,
state the
y'all want to
facts.
sit on here and try to talk about my bro. I am a great mother, man. I do this shit every fucking day, man. And my son loves me and I love him. And if Duda was right here right now, he would cuss y'all the fuck out and tell y'all to shut the fuck up and stop talking about his mom. And I'm a great mom. I'm telling y'all, he would say that out of his mouth. I don't even have to tell him or he would tell me to hang up and stop talking to y'all. That's what he would do. He would literally say, "Mom, hang up. Mom, stop talking to them."
Can the people in the comments shut the fuck up? Saying
Like
shit?
y'all literally
The
don't
fuck is.
know what the fuck be going on over here. Yo, just because I don't post about me and my baby or what's going on with me and my baby, that don't mean I'm not a mom. I be with my mom. I be with my son every single day, Monday through Friday. The only off days that I have is Saturday and Sunday. I do this shit in
I'm
real
not
life.
gonna lie, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want about Missy. She dirty, don't shower feet, dirty, this, that, whatever. But her motherfucking son, she gonna always be a mother to him all fucking ways. And I don't play about him either. And I wouldn't even allow her to not
Hello.
be a
Hey,
good
hey.
mother to him. She's a great fucking mother to him. And bitch,
No,
I'm not
I'm
fucking
about ready
husband,
to
bitch, because
slap
y'all
the
keep talking
fuck
about
out
my
of
fucking
you. I'll
nephew.
start there.
Y'all talking about my
Secondly,
nephew, so I'm gonna speak about it.
hold on. I said, no, I'm about ready to slap the fuck out of you.
And Nobel, when they touch
Secondly,
you,
the
Nobel, when they
people
touch
in the
you,
comments,
Nobel, when they touch you, call me
can
and let
say
me know.
whatever y'all want to say, but my
Nobel,
cousin
if
is
they
a
touch you, call
great
me and let me
mother.
know.
Thank
What
you.
did I say? I never said Missy was
Nobel,
not
No,
a
if
well,
good
they
great
I'm
mother.
touch
ready
I
to
you,
never
slap
call
the
said
me
fuck
and
that.
let
out of
me
you.
know.
That's what's next.
I
Nobel, if
said
they touch
why.
you,
I said
call me and
why
let me
because I
know.
never said Missy was not a
Because
good
you
mother.
being a weird ass bitch.
Cause she's
That's
How?
being
why.
real.
You're a
Cause
fucking
she's
How?
being
weirdo.
real. Cause
Next.
she's
I
being
literally
real.
have been
No,
telling the
and my
truth the
Cause
girl
she's
whole
is
being
on
time.
this
What are
real.
you
bitch
talking
letting
about?
Cause
motherfuckers
she's
talk
being
about
real.
Misty as a
Cause
mother
she's
and
being
bitches trying to
real.
be
I
funny
didn't
Cause
say
she's
hoes
that.
being
I
or
never
real.
trying to
said
be
that,
funny,
Toriana. That's where you
bitch.
got it messed up. I never
The
said Missy
fuck?
was never a
I've
good
been
mother.
waiting
I
to get
never
this
said that on
motherfucking
my
mouth 'cause I
soul,
don't
on
know
my
what the
dead ass
fuck
father.
Dog
I
got
never
going
said
on
that.
in
What are
this
you
bitch.
talking
I don't
about?
know what the fuck got Dog
What?
got going on.
Like, I never said Missy was never a good mother. That's on my
Nobel.
soul.
No, because Noel, you trying to play shit so crazy, so smooth, and it's so weird. Cause bitch, you would sit in
How?
our face,
How?
bitch,
How?
you would
I've been
sit in our
literally.
face,
You can
you
ask
would
the
sit in
twins.
our
You
face,
can ask
Noel, and try to play
Toriana.
shit so cool. And I
Toriana.
already been
Toriana.
feeling iffy
Toriana.
about you.
Toriana.
You
You can
already
ask
been a
the
labeled
twins.
ass
You
bitch.
can
You
ask.
But
already
y'all
been
was
labeled a
already
weird
talking.